Hi, and welcome to today's episode 12 of Tasty Tuesday, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here in Michigan, Old Man Winter has definitely arrived in full force. Our high today is supposed to be about 12 degrees. I don't know about you, but that leaves me craving a cup of hot tea and something sweet. If you're like me, then today's recipe will be perfect. We're making a soft cake-like lemon poppy seed cookie that goes great with that hot cup of tea. And if lemon's not your preference, you can add orange zest and orange extract in place of the lemon and have a delicious orange poppy seed cookie in place of it. So let's get started. All right, to start, I've already pre-soaked and drained 12 medjool dates in boiling water for about 15 minutes. Everything for this cookie is going to go right into the food processor, but we do need to process our dates first. So we're going to put those in. And we're just going to pulse it enough to break up those dates. Now that our dates are broken up, we're going to add in 1 cup of oats, 1 cup plus 6 tablespoons of almond flour that is packed. Okay, normally you don't pack your almond flour or your flours, but this recipe, it does need to be a bit packed. Then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon if you're using baking powder substitute, 1/4 teaspoon if you're using regular baking soda, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon zest, and 2 teaspoons of poppy seeds. I'm going to give this a little bit of a whirl before we add our... All right, you will have to stop once and scrape down the sides while you do it, which I already did, but you want to mix it until it resembles just sort of a loose sawdust, crumbly type texture. And now that our dry ingredients are all mixed up, we're going to add our 1/2 cup, and I'm using oat milk today, of oat plant milk, and 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. And we're going to blend that up until we get a dough-like consistency. You will have to scrape down the sides once during the mixing process. But now that it's all blended into our dough, we're ready to form our cookie balls. I'm going to be using a Pampered Chef small cookie scoop. And I've got my cookie sheet lined with my parchment paper. My oven is preheated to 350. Now we're ready to make our cookie balls. I'm using a Pampered Chef small cookie scoop. I'm going to scoop it out and make about a large walnut, or a small golf ball, I guess, size cookie. Now these cookies we are going to pat down, so we want to give them a little bit of space on the parchment paper. They won't spread out, so we will want to shape them before we put them in the oven to make sure they resemble the shape of the cookie that we want. This recipe makes 18 cookies. The only problem with that is trying to keep yourself from eating them all at once. Now that we have all of our cookie balls made, you're going to dampen your fingers with just a touch of water and pat the cookies down to the size of a regular cookie. I like to make mine about a 2-inch circle, which means they're about between 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick, probably about 1/3 of an inch thick. They're going to cook in the oven for approximately 15 minutes. You'll know they're done when you slightly touch them in the oven and they feel firm to the touch. All right, now that we have all of our cookies patted down, we're ready to put them in the oven. Our cookies are out of the oven, and you can tell they're finished when they give a little bit of resistance as you touch them on the top. We'll let them cool for about 4 minutes on the cookie sheet and then move them to the wire rack. And now we're ready to enjoy our cookies with a hot cup of tea. These were the lemon zest poppy seed cookies we made today, and these were the orange zest poppy seed cookies that I made yesterday. Whichever you prefer, it's the same great recipe. Thank you for tuning in today, and if you like these demos, please remember to hit the subscribe and thumbs up button and share with a friend. Remember, I'm here every Tuesday because it's my passion to help you become healthy and heal your body using food as medicine.